It's a social, political, and historical construct. That's all psychiatry is. And that, as the times move, it moves with it. Hence why you could be framed as being mentally ill for being gay. And interestingly, you were more likely to be framed as mentally ill and then forced into treatment if you were a man, if you were a gay man, because at the time, socially and politically and religiously, because of the church, the hatred and the focus was on gay men. It was not on gay women. And that was because lesbianism was not seen as a real thing. It was seen as just like women being silly. So at the time, even the DSM, when they talk about homosexuality, they're actually referring to men. And so the majority of people who were affected by the psychiatric diagnosis and then being sectioned and being forced into conversion therapies and other forms of horrific therapy like homophobic, and oppressive therapies, it was men. When I was writing Sexy But Psycho, I really struggled to find historical records of lesbians being forced into the same sort of thing because they kind of flew under the radar a little bit. And the narrative, I suppose, from psychiatrists and physicians at the time was that women who were sexually attracted to other women or were even in relationships with other women, they were just a bit weird. And it wasn't the same hatred. Whereas men having sex with men was an abomination, which comes from the church and comes from organised religion. Because psychiatry and organised religion are connected completely. And people don't understand that the roots of psychiatry are from the church, like the first asylums were set up by the church. That's the church has always influenced psychiatry and what is and what isn't a mental illness. People just don't know their history. I feel like doctors, nurses, psychologists, everybody should be taught the history of psychiatry and mental health and psychology and understand its religious roots. Because when I teach that and I lecture on that topic, I just have people sat in the room with their jaws open.